Welcome to the Moto Lounge where we talk everything moto. This episode 33,
I'm Jason.
and I'm Justin. Man, Nashville was a movie.
Oh man, there's so much action. It was crazy.
Let's just wrap up the 250 East Championship already, too.
Dang, that's crazy. Hammaker goes and goes through a couple little spots. That's it, and then they dock him. Man, for Andis.
So if
A
people
whole-
didn't know, Hammaker finished the race third, but he was deducted 2 positions because he cut a piece of the track. So he ended up finishing fifth. They gave third to Simonson. So,
His best finish of the year.
hey, he rode that track really well, too. You know,
He did.
Look, I have the post right here. It says Seth Hammaker has been penalized 2 positions for cutting the track in the 250 main event after remounting from a crash. He moves from third to fifth. That is posted by Super Motocross. So, um, hey, I told you Nate Thrasher was gonna do good here. It's his home track. Can't complain
He
there.
would. I was just giving Cody Shock some hype. That's all. I wanted him do better. That's all.
Yeah. So for anybody that doesn't know, obviously, Cole Davies won because he's the fastest man out there. Nate Thrasher got second, and Devin Simonson ended up getting the third because of the deduction. And Daxton Bennett fourth, and Seth Hammaker fifth. So that's your top five in the 250 East Nashville main event.
And all put in great rides.
Hey, that crash is kind of crazy though. The Daxton Bennett, like his rear end slid out and
Slid out. He ran into him, and then he
took out
falls down.
Hammaker. Yeah.
That's just with everything that went on. Nah, every single one of those riders put in an awesome ride. So yeah,
Can I tell you something?
big great. What?
Terrible track. Terrible track.
It dried out quick, didn't it?
Yeah. Terrible. It was terrible.
Hard pack. No, they form those ruts. That's not going anywhere. Like it's
Whoever designed those whoops needs to be fired. They weren't even whoops. They were like mini jumps. Like, when you go to the back by Canyon Lake and the rollers, it was like that but with lips.
man. I don't know. It I don't know, man. That track was just hairy. It was just interesting. Everybody was going down. The sand part, that was good old sandbox, man. That's good stuff.
Hey,
How many
that's
people actually
what
crashed?
what did I
Like,
tell you about that sand too? It was gonna be that rum. You're just stuck.
yeah, that's why I said you got to carry that momentum. You got to keep that front tire up, and you got to stay on that gas. As soon as you let off, it's just so.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, they had good racing. Good racing. That's
You
all I
you
can
know
say.
how I felt bad for
Hmm.
Landon Gordon.
Oh yeah, get get out there for the first time, and then all of a sudden, bike breaks down.
Well, I don't know if was he one of the guys that went down in the first turn. I don't know, but I think there could be a possibility if he was getting bike work done.
Hmm.
I don't know. I didn't. They obviously only show certain people. They didn't show anything. I know some people went down in the first turn. I just don't know if it was him. It could have been.
I don't know. I don't know if he was one of them, but yeah, definitely a possibility because he was up in getting his bike work done. So
Yeah,
definitely agree. Don't know, or he could have went down somewhere else.
he could have. But I still,
There's
I
a lot
feel
of
pretty
people,
bad.
going down left, right. Sand, non-sand, straightaway, non-straightaway. Do you see that guy just fly? Right behind JB
Yeah, in
and AC.
qualifying. That's
That
why
looked
I
like a
sent it
tough.
to you. That was
That's tough. Get off right there. He flew.
homie went
So,
flying.
hope he's okay though.
Well, he flew. He could say that one. Um, How about Henry Miller? I mean, every weekend, I swear this dude is just there, and he's on a privateer ride. He's just out there competing for
Privateers
top tens every week.
I mean, and that's the thing is like, all right, if you're consistent enough to be in the top 10, anything can happen, especially when those guys are fighting up front and they go down. Well, where does that move you up? Right up the
Hmm.
ladder. So you got to stay consistent and don't give up. Stay focused and
I
ride
mean,
your race.
he's been putting up a ride. Also, this was Drew Adams' ride back as well. He finished 10th. I mean,
Congratulations. Welcome.
he, I don't know, man. These riders nowadays are like cyborgs or something. Like, oh, he broke his wrist, right? 5 weeks later, I'm back to racing. Like, what the you know, like,
I wish I had something like that back then. Uh, yeah.
dude,
I feel my injuries every single day.
that is something, man.
But
Romano
hey,
finished eighth, Shock seventh. I mean, there's not really much that went on in the 250 class besides Hammaker going down twice. I mean, that's really it. Cole Davies, Daxton
got
Bennett
out.
got the whole shot. Cole Davies ended up going up, just passing him smoothly and just taking off and winning by 15 seconds.
He rode away.
17.2 to be exact. So,
Yeah. That's here's your title.
I mean, the Star Boys, there's no stopping them.
Nah,
Nate
he's gonna
Thrasher's
win.
finally looking good again, so I'm happy for him. I mean, he got second. He was looking good in general.
Yeah, all day. Looking at it, good in practice, good in the heat race. Like he was doing really good. So
And
yeah,
last weekend he got fourth. So I mean, he's starting to put the pieces back together. The beginning of the year didn't, or not the beginning of the year, but the beginning of East, he wasn't looking promising, and then things started clicking, and now he's like, okay, his first podium so far now.
yeah, but it's already towards the later part of the
Yeah, but
season.
he's also coming off of an injury. So as long as he
True.
can get through this, same thing with Daxton Bennett. When he went down, I was like, oh no, here we go. I wanted this kid to finish the season healthy, and he's going down. Here's another one that I wanted to stay healthy that's going down, and he got back up. He finished fourth. Okay, so he should be fine, right? Like realistically, he should be. So let's just get through the rest of the season and then
Work on the
relax.
motocross.
Yes, but at least he'll be able to have that breath. Like, okay, I made it through a season. Like,
Yeah.
but he looks good on that husky, man.
No, he does. He looks fast. He looks smooth. Good control. So hopefully for the remaining races, he could just keep it calm and finish it out and roll into motocross and put up a fight.
And he honestly looks better on that husky than he did Yamaha, which I said a couple of weeks ago. But nah, he just looks so much better on that husky, which is
He looks
different.
a lot smoother, like feels good about himself on it, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, now I can move on to the big bikes because I mean, like I said, there just really wasn't much besides
Yeah.
Hammaker. I feel really bad for Hammaker, man. But
That
you know,
close again.
you know what he reminds me of?
McAdoo?
No, hell no.
No.
He reminds me
Mhm.
of Webb, where he has that dog in him, but
Yeah.
he just
Falls short a little
yeah, he
bit.
falls short and
Not
he messes up in certain situations. I mean,
under pressure.
obviously the Daxton Bennett issue. I mean, that's not his fault. It's just a racing incident. I mean, Hammaker had all the speed. He was all momentum was full force to him, and Bennett
The
just
track wouldn't
slipped.
allow him. The track will, if you try to get on the gas, what's it gonna do? It's gonna slide out on you.
Oh,
Try
that's
to
not
get on the
it's
brakes.
not Hammaker's fault though. That's not why he
No,
crashed.
no, it was just he could have let off, you know. But he saw that mistake, and what did he do? Hammered down. So when he came back,
It
got
was
caught up
too
in it.
quick. He didn't see it.
Hey, you never know.
It was
He
right
could
in
have.
front of him. He was about
Could
to
have.
he was about to pass Daxton, and then it just it's a racing incident.
Yeah. I think by the time that he saw him back in, move, that's when he gassed it, and then he was going into it, and when it came back, it got him. He was going for a pass because he saw he messed up. That's what I could see.
No,
Yeah.
Hammaker was on his ass,
Right. And then soon as Bennett's bike adjusted, it moved. That would
and
have
Hammaker
put him
went to the right a little bit, but it still clipped his front end.
right. He was still trying to make that go for that pass for that next turn because he saw that bobble.
Yeah, but that's not something. That's what I'm saying is like it's something that's not. It's not predictable. That's not what like. It's just
I'm not saying it is predictable. I'm just saying that's what he was probably thinking and gas it, and it just rider incident. It just came back and bit him in the butt. That's all.
Uncle Jason. He gassed it before he even slid out.
Because he saw no, he was gonna
No,
pass him.
no, he gassed it out the turn before. I'm telling you, I've rewatched it three
Rewatch
times.
it. You go watch it. Yeah, rewatch it again. I saw it too.
Okay, I will,
I saw.
and I'll
I
show
seen
you
it. I
because
seen
Hammaker
it.
was already gassing it out of that corner, and then
Right.
because Bennett didn't slide at first, he slid at the second push of his throttle, like because Bennett didn't feather it as what people would say, right? He gassed it, then slid, and then that's when Hammaker was already right there. It was like just he didn't do that like what you're saying. I don't think so.
I mean, looking at it, what I would have done is yes, he was already accelerated out of the turn. He was already on him. As
Exactly.
soon as that
But that's
bobble
not what you just
happened,
said.
listen,
You said you gassed it or he gassed
he
it.
got he as soon as he saw that bobble, he gassed it more. And that got him closer to where when the bike came back, it hit him. He
I
was
don't
trying to
know.
get a pass on. He was trying to get around him. Plain and simple.
Well,
Whatever.
it's not his
Whatever.
fault.
Keep going. No, I didn't say it was his fault. It's all right. It's a racing incident. No big deal. That's what I was thinking. That's what I would have done if I would have saw any type of mistake in front of me like that. I would have gassed it more. I would not expect it to come back and hit me, but or, you know, whatever. But it is what it is. So whatever. Moving on.
Yeah, 450s. You want to guess who got the whole shot?
No.
I'll give you 3 tries, and I bet you won't get any of them. Because I didn't even know this guy got the whole shot.
No, I would have. I don't know who got the whole shot.
Shane McElrath.
See all the way on the inside.
I don't know. Says right here, Shane McElrath whole shot. I didn't think he got it, but I thought it was Justin Hill. I don't know, but he
Huh.
got the whole shot. Um,
Just looked really good.
he did, but you could tell like he just didn't have the speed to stay with the top three, you know. Because at first, yeah, he did have the speed, but you could tell once it got toward the end, it's like he's like, dang, I
You
haven't
just
been up here in a while. But
start falling back.
that's where he got his last podium though too. He got a third there in what 2023. Remember we were looking at the stats.
I think
Might
it
have
was
been
2020.
something like that. Somewhere in those years, but that's when he got a third place actually at Nashville.
Hmm.
So it's something in the weather over there that attracts
He
his
likes
attention.
he likes the East Coast better, I think. The dirt, you know.
Now that makes me wonder where he won his championship. Was it East Coast?
Oh,
Or did he
look
win
at
West in the 250s? I don't know. Might have been East.
could have been.
Well, Let's talk podium. Hunter Lawrence first. Cooper Webb second. Ken Roxon third. Now, how the can we predict this?
With Tomac going down, that was a bad one. Sexton not getting a good start. That's again.
Hey, Sexton had a terrible start and still came back and got fourth place.
He did. Well, Tomac went down again. Well,
Tomac,
he had a bad start.
he had a
He
bad
had a bad
start, then he
start.
went down. When,
Yeah.
yeah, but see, the thing is with Tomac is he started what 12th, 13th on the first lap, right? He got up to
12th or
10th
13th.
place. He got up to 10th place and he stuck around 10th place for like the majority of the race. And then he just was trying to go on. It's slippery, you know. He pulled in that front brake and just face dived into the floor. I mean, he was on Justin Cooper's tail right there too. So I mean, he would have got him by the end of the race. I'm pretty sure. But that track, man.
It took some heavy hitters down.
Yeah, everyone but one person.
Yeah,
Two
Hunter
people.
Lawrence.
Well,
Yeah,
Chase
Webb didn't
Sexton
go.
didn't go down either. So it didn't. Hunter had a good race, nothing happened. Cooper Webb had a good race, nothing happened. Chase Sexton had a good race, nothing happened. But then Kenny, he crashed. Justin
Mm-hmm.
Hill had a good race all the way around, and he finished fifth. Dylan Ferendez, he got to
That
sixth. Justin Cooper to seventh. Marchbanks finished eighth. Colt Nichols ninth. Shane McElrath 10th.
where's Dino?
11th.
Hey.
Yep. Tomac 12th. Prado 13th. Christian Craig 14th.
Dang.
Vince Freeze 15th. Savachi 16th. He crashed.
Yeah.
Hey, our boy Kevin Moran's in 17th. Yep. Malcolm Stewart in 18th. He also had a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Tristan Lane 19th. Zach Williams 20th. No disrespect. I don't know who that is. I haven't seen him on any of these before. Freddie Noren 21st and Jordan Smith 22nd, which, if I'm not mistaken, Jordan Smith went down. And I think Noren crashed too. I don't know. There was a lot of people that did fall a little bit. Prado looked good, man, too. Until it didn't look good.
Still didn't.
Well, hold on.
Yeah,
Let's move back up to the top three real quick though, because we need to talk about this. Okay,
Hunter.
Hunter's the best rider out there, man. Well, yeah, obviously I want to talk Hunter, because like, dude, he's so consistent that it's crazy, and he's winning, and the consistency is backing up the wins, so it's backing up the points. Like Ken Roxon went into there being 5 points back. Now he's 11 down. Now he's
Tomac
11
was
down.
tied for first, and now he's third place. So
I mean, that's another thing we need to talk about. There's something going on.
he looked really good all day long.
That's what I was telling Nana. He looked good. Qualifying looked good. Heat looked good. Main event, dude's just stuck in 10th place for the entire race and then crashed and then went down to 12th and finished 12th.
Mm-mm. Not good. Mental game shot on that one right there. Like that's hurt
Yeah, because like
straight
you
up.
having a perfect day basically, and then you go to the main event and it just goes backwards.
Yeah, someone went over there and just went sizzled out his flame right there.
That I mean, man, I don't even know what to say. Ken Roxon led mostly every lap.
Yeah,
He
I mean
went
he went
down.
down.
Stupid Suzuki don't got a damn push to start, so he's over here kicking the damn bike. Yeah, he finished third, but like, come on, bruh. Suzuki, get it together, man. You guys are outdated like 12 years.
We need an electric start.
Maybe you'll get a Suzuki, yeah?
Maybe. Kawasaki's not looking too good right now.
Chase Sexton finished fourth. Come on now.
Yeah, but you see his get off that he had. He turned. He like leaned his body a little too much, and the bike just gave out on him. It started going whoop, falling.
That's not the bike. That's him. What you just said he's done on every factory bike.
I know on the Honda KTM. That's just his way of writing, I guess. Lean in it.
Um, but yeah, back to top three. Cooper Webb finally back on the podium. Um,
That's a good confidence boost for him. He needed that.
he needs a lot more than that. I mean, I don't have nothing good to say about any of these guys right now. I'm pissed at Kenny. Cooper Webb, your timer dog is just ticking down. Chase Sexton, you're just out of it, dude. Justin Cooper, what the fuck is wrong with you in seventh? I expected a top five out of you today. Did not get it. Eli Tomac, it's time to retire, bud. You're done. You can't even get in the fucking top 10. This is just fucking disgusting at this point. I need to shut up, but I mean, come on, man. It's Tomac, and you're finishing outside the top, what, like 8, 9 every weekend for the last 3, 4 weeks? What are you doing? You should have never left Yamaha. I don't care. You should have figured it out because KTM ain't it. Yeah, you look good at the beginning of the year. Then what?
You look good today
He got 12. I don't care.
until the main
I don't care about qualifying in the main. He got 12.
bad start.
Very bad. And then he couldn't do any passing. He can't do shit. And then he goes down. That's your guy. Hey, but one thing that I can sit there and
We ain't talking about J Coop.
hey, one thing we can say though
Hmm.
is J Coop finished above Tomac.
Uh, if he didn't crash, he wouldn't have.
Doesn't matter.
He crashed.
J Coop didn't crash.
No, Eli
Didn't. Hey,
did.
this is becoming a consistent thing here. The guy you root for doesn't do good, but the guy you talk the most crap about does better.
Ends up doing pretty good. I'm gonna have to switch my way of thinking here. No,
I don't think we go for Kenny anymore either. I think we start just going for someone that's just not even statistically into it. Chase Sexton, come on.
Marchbanks.
What if Sexton goes out and wins the next 4 rounds? Like, let's just say that'd be great. I mean, obviously he's not winning no championship. We know that, but
No, but
that
just to
that
go
would
out
be
there, that'd be good for confidence wise for him to go into motocross. That'd be awesome. But at this point, I think Deegan's gonna beat him.
dude.
I'm just
Yeah, I mean, Deegan will definitely get past Jay. Hey, you
right now
seen?
he might get past Eli too. I don't
Hey,
know.
there might be a slight chance that Jet don't even race at Paula.
Why? Oh, he's not. He might not be back.
Might not be
Full.
ready yet. He said this is his worst injury. Well, I mean, obviously, because I mean, what he had his ACL as well. So I mean, we both we both knew that this was worse than the ACL.
Yeah, I tell you, it's worse. I told you it's gonna be a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit. It's. I have issues. That's just what I have to deal with. But I've been dealing with that for over 30. Well, shoot, way too long, almost 20 years. So go figure.
Hey, you know
He's
what?
got.
We're in the time of cyborgs because apparently people are coming
They
back
gotta
quicker.
be. They gotta be. But that is that bone in that area is just I want to play with. It's hard to come back off of it.
Yeah. So I
I
guess
just
we'll
hope he
see, right?
doesn't have the. I hope he doesn't have the impact pain or any of that.
Like when he lands.
Mm-hmm. That's what I got to go through.
Well, he's been on the bike, so I think we would know, right?
They're not going to say anything about that. He definitely won't. He'll be like, "Oh yeah, it's a little sore," but no, it's crazy because you feel where your bones come down and it hits the ankle. Well, it's the bone that's in between that.
So it's like what rotates.
It exactly. So when you're sitting there and you land on your foot and all that shock goes straight up, that pivoting point right there hurts.
What if, hear me out, what if they put a shock in his ankle?
They should put one in mine.
Or what, think about it, they put little springs, they put springs in there. So when he lands, it's chilling. No? I don't know. I've never broke that.
No,
I don't know.
I mean I don't know what the extent of his is,
Well, I mean,
but
look at the doctor. Yes.
I don't know. They could definitely fix it though. Mine, not so much.
Well,
I I know what pain I have. He might not have that. What I'm getting at.
I think it's all going to come down to, so say if he rides Paula, right? I know this has nothing to do with the current 450 class, but say if we get to Paula, right? He gets to qualifying, and the first few rounds he looks good, but then it might start wearing on it, right? And it might start hurting more, might get sore. There's a lot of possibilities here.
Oh yeah. And the biggest thing is putting that force of impact, right? So that again, they could probably do a lot better stuff now. But when I have the problem, when I land, you get that vibration, you get that impact, and it hits right at the bottom of your leg. So it feels like your shin and everything, all those bones, it just feels like it spider cracks all up your leg. That's part of what I have. And then doing that for a long period of time, racing. I mean, for walking, I mean, mine acts up just doing that. But
Hey, so
yeah,
maybe there's a chance, right? That Moto 1 he does good and Moto 2 don't go so well.
there you go.
I don't know. I hope it doesn't come down to that. I hope they figure it out, and because I'm trying to see some racing outdoors. That's what I meant to say. Outdoor racing. Because I'm not gonna lie, wrap up this championship too. Just hand it over to Hunter. Get this over with.
Hand it over to Hunter. Give it to Davies.
Because regardless, I don't see. I think Kenny could give him a good run for it for the rest of the year. Yes, but man, it's a
Kenny
back.
would Kenny would have to win the rest of the rounds to keep Hunter back because he's got to make up those points. And Hunter's not going to fall off like 10th place, 11th place, or whatever.
Yep.
So
Next
Kenny has
weekend,
to win
next
every
weekend we have
round.
a triple crown.
Webb.
Tomac has a chance, maybe. Nah, actually, I think Kenny takes the triple crown. I don't know.
Hmm.
I guess you got to
I don't
come back.
know. But
You got
Webb's
to come
got
back
the
to it.
Webb got second place, so he has a boost. Next week he's known for triple crowns, so throw him in there with some confidence. Anything can happen.
A yawn. Cooper Webb, man. I was rooting for you, dude. Back to back. You let me down. It's too late because now I don't care. Let's go,
No,
Hunter.
watch him come
Imagine
like a
Hunter
dog.
wins. I mean, imagine Cooper Webb wins the next four
That'd be sweet.
with Ken Roxon behind him and then Hunter behind him. That's the only way.
Oh,
That's the only way Cooper Webb would come back.
shut the door on Hunter. Like, come in, shut the door, and He gets 12.
Hmm. Well, it's gonna be interesting next weekend. We'll talk about that on Wednesday. I don't know what the hell this podcast is. We went over a bunch of stuff. I don't know.
Random.
There's not really much to say besides Ken Roxon crashed. This person crashed. This person crashed. Other than that, it was a Davies blowout and a Hunter domination. Roxon / Hunter domination. I mean, regardless, Hunter was getting past Roxon. Roxon was just he slowed down a lot. See, and that's the difference too. Is like, I'm looking at fast lap times right now, right? Ken Roxon's fastest lap time was the 7th lap. Okay. Hunter Lawrence's fastest lap was lap 11. At the end of the races, I feel like that's when Hunter just full forces it, starts banging those laps out because
Well, you don't want to gas out in the front. And I think that's what Kenny tried to do in the beginning. Is he tried to get that pull away from him, and when he did that, he gassed out. So towards the end, he just didn't have it.
I mean this weekend was another high demanding track. That's back to back high demanding tracks. Now what will next week have in store for us? I don't know.
But it's a triple crown.
That is true. So it's a little bit. It's not easier, but it's more of ease. I feel like because you're not gonna have to do all those laps at one time on a track that is deteriorating.
Mm. We'll see what it looks like. Cause where are they going?
Cleveland. How's the weather out
Cleveland.
there? Is it open
I mean,
stadium? Are we gonna get rain?
hey, I don't know. I
See,
had clouds today, and then the sun came out. So,
all right, let's
but
end
you,
this. Let's end this off on this. If we can get a rain race, I think that's a chance for one of our guys to get up top, such as Ken Roxon,
well,
Tomac.
I'm pretty sure that the next weekend is probably in a dome as well. I have a feeling. I don't know. I haven't looked at it. I don't even remember where it's at.
Well, I
Just
don't
have a
know
feeling.
either. I haven't. I don't know. We'll find out
So
on
I don't.
Wednesday.
I don't think you're gonna get that. If it is open, yeah, I still don't think you're gonna get the rain. It's gonna be this season rainless. The
Which,
rain is gonna
which,
come in motocross.
which is bullshit.
It's gonna come in motocross.
I wouldn't mind that actually though.
And make it a lot more challenging.
Yeah, because usually the last few years we've only got what one or two, no, one rain race in motocross, one or two maybe. But I don't know. I remember being a kid and watching it on speed, right?
Hmm.
And there would be like back to back to back, just full mud races. You know what I mean? And it was like crazy. And I don't think I've seen it like that since then.
Mm, yeah. So hopefully, maybe this up and coming motocross, maybe we'll get more rain.
Maybe it's time. Well, that's your recap. Us kind of.
Whatever
That's
it
our
is.
yapathon. Um, if you got this far, leave a like, comment, subscribe. We're at 81 subscribers. What did it say? 60% of you guys are not subbed, or whatever the hell it says. I don't know. So subscribe. Stop being a beep. All
It
right,
don't cost anything.
we'll catch you guys on Wednesday.